Alright, we're back to our figure here as we look at it, and we're going to just bring this down a little bit more. So we're going to start bringing this area in here down or up. This area will, of course, will be where the head will go. Okay, we're going to bring this arm down. In other words, closer in this area as we look at it. See, this arm is way too wide. So we're going to bring that down. As we begin to look at the arm, see? Now, let me find my pencil. Huh. Well, let me see what I do with my pencil. It fall on the floor. Well, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. Here's another one. Oh, no, that's not it. Well. Okay, here's one. I apologize, folks. I thought I had my pencil with me. Wood carver's got to have a pencil. That's all there is to it. All right, I'm going to go behind the. Well, that was good. Oh boy, that's why nobody was using that pencil. Okay, there you go. You got your instant pencil sharpener right here. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to go back behind and go ahead and bring the back side of both arms up like this, in other words. Okay? To kind of establish where we have our, and I'm going to cut into there, right there, and just sort of, there, just sort of bring that out just a little bit. There we go. And the same thing here. I'm going to take in just a little bit more on this. Okay. And the same thing here. So we can kind of bring this also back. Alright, let me bring this arm back quite a bit. Even the hand back some. Now, we're going to kind of come up here and kind of separate this arm right in, about right in here from the shoulder. You know, it's not really a separation, but it's a sort of a, there we go, just like that, in other words. See that? Now this will be a Confederate soldier, but as I've said, I'm from Texas, so I mean, what else would I, you know, I'm not going to carve a Union soldier. Not from Texas, you don't. We were the Confederacy. Okay, looking good. Okay, got a general idea of what we have here. Now let me go ahead and just come on down here and just establish where my hand is, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I do that by coming from this side of the hand. Okay. Coming up from the hand. Now I don't want to cut too much off the hand because I'm going to drill a hole in it for the so I'm just going to do about like that. I'm going to drill a hole in it for the gun. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a little cut in here, cut in here, cut in here to sort of get my and how this hand here, it actually comes across like that and down. I'm going to come out a little bit further. It goes in like this. Okay, now as we look at our piece here, get it kind of cut down. So we look at our piece. Let me go ahead and come up here. With the hand. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Okay, now let's go ahead, bring this area down here. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our boots here. I'm going to go ahead and bring our boots about up to here. I'm going to have it kind of a high top boots. In that sense. Okay, now let's go ahead, bring this down a little bit back here. Alright, now of course we cut, the pants will fit inside the boots, so we want to cut like this. Okay, my time's about up, and I've got to let you go now, but I'll finish the little boots here, but you can pretty much see, and then we'll shape the boots the way we want them. Pretty much see, here's the boots up in there.